Hey everyone! The name of this project is Bring Spring with a Smile. With all the negative information we see in the news and social media these days, you and those close to you might be in need of something to smile about. Well, this project is all smiles. You were asked to imagine spring as a creature that is smiling or surrounded by smiles. You will be giving it the features of a person. This is called anthropomorphism, or an animal. This is called zoomorphism. The first thing I like to do before starting a project is to come up with a list of ideas. So I jotted down things that remind me of spring or just make me smile. In addition to flowers, butterflies, sunshine, bright colors, and green landscapes, I thought of my dog, Daisy. So the next thing I do is create a sketch of my idea. My spring creature is going to be a combination of my dog and some other images. You can see that my sketch includes my dog Daisy with antennae, butterfly wings, a tail with the sun attached, and ladybugs for feet. Yeah, I know it's pretty weird, but for a project like this, the stranger the better. This is meant to be pure creative fun. Also in my sketch you can see she's walking on smiling flowers with a landscape and houses in the background. Okay, let's see what materials I have to work with. Like you, I'm not able to go back to school, so I have to use things around the house. Here's what I found: drawing paper, masking tape, a flat board to tape my paper to, and a pencil. Old magazines, newspapers, and other junk mail, scissors, and some water-based glue. Some markers, acrylic paints, brushes, small containers for water and for mixing. Don't limit yourself to the materials I'm using. In addition to paper scraps, you can use yarn, fabric, or any other items that can be glued down. Also, use any artistic media you can get your hands on. Now I look through my materials and cut out any colors and images that I think will go well with my design. I try to find some smiling faces. I find a few, but I end up drawing several as well. I also take a picture of Daisy and print it out. Now I begin to arrange some of the elements in my collage, like the flowers and my creature that represents spring. I also glue and pre-assemble some of the more complex elements, like the flowers. I decide that I don't want just a plain white background, so I decide to paint the paper using acrylics. I'm using a watercolor technique called wet in wet wash. First I tape down my paper to a board. Then I mix water with the acrylic colors I'm using. Then I apply a coat of water to the entire paper. Use plenty of water and work quickly so it doesn't have a chance to dry. Then I apply the paints. I have a sky in mind for my background, but you don't have to overthink this. Just have fun applying the colors. I set this aside to dry. Now it's time to assemble my collage. This whole process involves positioning and gluing down my collage elements, shading and outlining some areas with markers, and adding some paint, especially in the background. The important thing is to carefully plan and also have fun. I carefully peel off the tape and enjoy the finished artwork. Take a picture of yours and share it with anyone who needs a smile. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. You are all in my thoughts and prayers daily. Stay happy and healthy, and I hope to see you back at school very soon.